Time to take a look at Pro Football Weekly's power rankings heading into Week 3 of the NFL season. And Dan, we still got the Green Bay Packers at number 1. I understand they're the Super Bowl champs. But number 2, New England. Has anyone looked better than the Patriots? Shouldn't we be bumping them up?
Hard to argue with that, Adam. I think the Patriots have looked like a team deserving of the number 1 ranking. But then again, look at what they've done. The Packers beat the Saints in Week 1. Beat the Panthers in Week 2, a really good team and not so good team. Patriots similar. They beat the Chargers, very good team. Dolphins not quite up to par. So I think that I think it's fair to have the Packers still at the top right now. They're defending Super Bowl champs. Off to a good start.
Fair enough. Until someone knocks them off, we'll leave them up there, I guess. Looking down a little farther, like 11 through 15, Washington has made a huge jump in 2 weeks. They've gone from 28 to 14, now number 11. The Bears at 13, but the Atlanta Falcons at number 14. They dropped 3 spots despite the win. It seems like they were a Super Bowl pick for a lot of people. It's low for them.
I know my fellow editors aren't here to defend themselves, but I'm a little higher on the Falcons in my rankings than the rest of them, apparently. Dropping them after beating the Eagles, I know it wasn't the most impressive win, maybe not the most convincing win, but I didn't think they deserved to drop. I have them at number 9 on my list, and so while they're at 14 now, I think a win over Tampa Bay this weekend, maybe they can make a pretty significant leap.
Another in that group, Buffalo Bills at 15, also moving up, see how they fare against the Patriots. Finally, let's look at the 21 through 25 group. Some teams with some wins this year, or last week, kind of moved up. Tennessee, Cleveland, Denver, all teams that were at the bottom of our rankings slowly moving up. But at 24, the St. Louis Rams, still winless. This is the team that people picked to win the NFC West. Really disappointing.
The thing is, they still could win the West, but if you look ahead to that schedule, I mean, the division isn't there very impressive, but looking ahead for the Rams, you have Baltimore, Washington, a bye week, the Packers, the Cowboys, and the Saints. Pretty daunting.
Yeah.
Pretty daunting for them. Now they're off to a rough start. Can they get more than a win or two before we're at mid-season? I don't know. They could be staying pretty low on the rankings. I think we could be talking about them in about the same position for several weeks to come.
Yeah, the question I think will be is, can this team answer? We saw last year it only took 7 wins to win the division, so even a rough start as it is with this terrible schedule, if they can just kind of get through it, if they can handle the second half of the season, we'll see if they can make it up the list. That's a look at our power rankings following Week 2, heading into Week 3. For the best coverage of the NFL, check us out at ProFootballWeekly.com.